baby is my everything under the sun. I know I've been gone for a really long time, and with good reason, because I lost my mind. No, not just kidding. I didn't lose my mind, but I was really depressed, and my anxiety was just everywhere, and I needed a mental break. Nothing that I was saying was correct anytime that I would make a video. I couldn't focus outside of my sadness and my depression and everything that was going on in self. That I couldn't bring myself to talk to you if I couldn't talk to me. You know? So, I'm in therapy, and it's great. I let go of toxic relationships that were not good for me mentally, and I'm prospering. On the road to prosper. Anyway, so last month was Lupus Awareness Month, and I made the effort to make a video. I tried. I really honestly tried to make a video about it, and I couldn't. Nothing, and I mean nothing that I was saying when I was recording the videos was correct. Nothing was right. Because, yes, it's Lupus Awareness Month. You're supposed to bring awareness to lupus, awareness to what the disease is, and all this stuff. And it's fantastic, because when I was diagnosed with lupus, I knew they were trying to say that I had cancer. You know? Like, there was no awareness for it. So now that we have a month where it sheds lupus awareness, it's fantastic. That's fantastic. But I don't know about you other loopies. I don't know about you other people who are suffering from things, but I get tired of talking about my disease. And that's really sad. That's really sad, because hello, this YouTube page is about lupus and all that stuff. But you know what? I feel like my disease gets lost in translation with who I am as a person. Hear me. When anybody asks you to describe yourself, when you have to write an about me, what is the first thing that you go to say? Hi, my name, for me, for example, hi, my name is Maya Hernandez. I'm obsessed with mermaids. I love to cook. I love outside. I love the sunshine. I live for the beach. By the way, I have lupus. And that makes me sad. Because why should... Yes, lupus is part of me. Just like how I'm a lesbian, that's part of me. Just like how I'm mixed, that's part of me. Just like how I have scars on my body because of my treatment, yes, that's part of me. But it does not define me. And I find, upon talking about this, what even brings this up is that I'm part of, I was asked to be part of this blog, and I'm so excited about it, but I'm stuck on the about me part, because I want to talk about me, not about my disease. And I find that this is a constant reoccurring thing. That I define myself, I define my being, I define my person with my disease. And I'm so much more than my disease. And I hashtag that all the time on my Instagram. All the time. Like, lupus has me, but I have lupus, but lupus doesn't have me. You know? But why is it so difficult that in and about me, it's hard to separate oneself from disease and person? And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Because I feel like it can't be just me who struggles with it. Because A lot of the things that go on in my life is due to my disease. I gained 30 pounds. I don't know, obviously you can tell my arms are the sizes of ham hocks. And that is brought on by my emotional eating. My emotional eating, me being emotional, is brought on by my depression. My depression is brought on by my lupus. Full circle. And I want to cut the circle. I want to end the cycle. I don't want to be a circle anymore of things connecting the dots and this happens because of this, and that happens because of that, and this happens because of this, and this happens because of that, and it all comes back to lupus. And I'm tired. I'm tired of it always coming back to lupus. You know what else I'm tired about? Since I'm talking and I'm being passionate, and I'll probably cry because, like, that's what I do. I'm emotional. I'm tired about not allowing people who want to love me because I feel like they can't love me because of my disease. Because I let other people in thinking that they could handle this dark cloud of sickness that I have. But then when things get tough, they go. And I lost my train of thought, but it's just, why? Why does that happen? Why is your disease allowed to dictate your happiness? Why is your disease allowed to say, no girl, no boy, you can't, no. Why does it have the ability to say no for you? It doesn't. Yes, maybe you can't do things. We can't do things the way normal people do them. We have to plan. We're planners. We have to do things strategically. So, we're not allowed to be spontaneous. We can't. Spontaneity is not in our repertoire. But I don't think that should stop us from living. I don't think that you should let your disease dictate the happiness of your life. You can't say, no, I can't do that because, oh no, I'm sick. No, I don't want to get close to that person because they might not be able to handle it. You limit yourself. You limit yourself to the beautiful things of this world by saying that, no, because my disease, I can't do this. And now, let me backtrack. Because there are some cases where you can't do things. You have to say I can't because your disease limits that. But you know what? It shouldn't stop you from living. And I have gone too far with not living because of my disease. I have let go of experiences. I have let go of chances because of my disease, because I was afraid of the repercussions of what would happen with that. No more being afraid. No more being afraid. This is June. We're in June right now, okay? Let's label June I am not my disease month. Because I want to be able to write about me and not include that I have lupus. I want to be able to meet somebody new and say, hey, what's up? My name is Maya. I'm a great freaking cook and I have a great personality. And you know what? I'm a great person without saying I have lupus. And I think that should be the goal for everybody. I think the goal for everyone should be to live outside the boundary of your illness. And that is what I'm leaving you with. Live outside the boundary of your illness. Friends, loved ones. Be who you want to be. Go to school. Learn something new. Yes, it might be different. Your learning tactics might be different than how it used to be, but you know what? Do it. Yes, you might have to be limited outside for a certain amount of time because your body can't handle it, but do it. Don't lock yourself in this box, in this prison of your illness because you're afraid. Because your illness is stopping you from doing what you want to freaking do. No more. No more. I'm not doing that anymore. I can't. I'm 25 years old. And I live too much in fear. So this is what I did. I don't know where my phone is, but it's on my phone. I made a list of all the things that I want to accomplish. Maybe this summer, maybe next summer, maybe during the winter, anytime that I possibly can. I made a list of all these things that I want to do, all these places I want to see, all these things that I've said to myself about not being able to do because I was afraid or because I can't do it in the binds of my lupus or all of that, you know? And I challenge you. I challenge you to make a list. I challenge you to do, what are we going to call it? Let's call it an outside the lines list. Okay? Outside the lines list. And do things outside of the lines. Do things that you wouldn't do. Do things that make you anxious. Do things that make you uncomfortable. Do you want to know something that's stupid that makes me really uncomfortable and it like sparks my anxiety, which is really stupid? Colored nails. It makes me very uncomfortable. But I do it because it makes me uncomfortable. Why do I have anxiety? I have anxiety because I have lupus. So, this is my way of fighting back the system. The lupus system. Okay. I hope this brings insight to somebody or makes somebody out there who watches this feel good. Because sometimes I feel like I'm just talking. I feel like I'm talking to myself and not to anybody else. And you know, in some cases I probably am. Because I look back at these videos and I feel uplifted and better, recharged, if you will. But those of you who do watch, I hope you got something from this. And I hope you learn to live outside the lines. I love you. Be happy, be blessed, and stay outside those lines.